I'm assuming I'm okay.
That's 17.
Did you reckless?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and reckless.
All right.
Because I kind of have to, because I'm not gonna hit anything if I don't.
Look at
Very nice.
that.
Why didn't you bring Sebastian with you?
Uh, Sebastian be kind of big.
Yeah. Sebastian just push everyone out of the ring.
Hit him.
Sebastian would have actively like
See.
give us like no room.
Come on, damage.
I love that these things are challenge rating too.
You challenge rating 2? It's...
You mean challenge rating murder?
I'm clicking damage. Not doing.
I don't
Did
think
we
they
break
know
the
how to
record of
balance
these?
the game.
Ah, there it is.
That was me.
Hey. Ah, okay. And then
Angry.
I love that he uses his art though, and that.
This message has been hidden.
Ever since he learned how to hide the messages.
why is this freaking working? Do I hit the dice instead of the word? Alright, hang on.
Why is this bitch attacking me?
Alright, 22 damage.
Yeah, that hits.
Big.
Oh my god. So wait, are you both of those hit, don't they? They're both hits.
Yeah,
Reckless attack works for both. So.
17 and 17 and
Oh, you
natural 20.
Okay, so you you rolled all the dice together.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, he's dead.
If I will also...
Oh my god! I just.
I was about to say, it's also another +4 if you're combining both the attacks because of the rage and the strength
Oh,
modifier,
yes,
but
yes.
he's already dead anyways, don't worry about it.
I just nail him to the ground like a fucking tent like a tent spike.
Good, one down!
And then.
Good
Yeah.
shit!
You can place your blender, by the way. Somewhere.
Oh, we will place the blender just right here, ready for me to move around when it's needed.
Can you roll the damage, please?
Yeah, it's just gonna be like the lowest level blender. No, it's just 44. 4d4.
Is this slashing or
10.
piercing damage?
It's slashing.
It's slushy damage.
It's slashy damage. God, I wish that the blender was Motherfucker, shoot me! God.
Motherfucker,
I have an iron eye, but he didn't shoot me. To pick me up, bitch ass. But that's 10
the normal?
slashing.
Oh, that is the normal blender damage.
Yeah, that is base blender.
I was under the impression for some reason that it was the upcasted version, but no, the upcasted version is way more dangerous.
The upcasted version is 60 for it, so I guess really funny. But you know, and for my proper action,
I thought it was the action already.
well, I had to concentrate when I entered the area. So I mean, I can't see.
Okay.
I can't see any others of the.
Yeah,
They're invisible.
Yeah, come in.
So I'm kind of fucked. I mean, I guess I could attempt a firebolt at disadvantage.
Oh.
That's like the only
You could
option I
try.
have.
I mean, you could try.
That's the idea. So
Oh, jeez.
Whoa, 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 oh my god.
Whoa.
Whoa, okay. Oh my Jesus.
Damn it. Okay. Let's see here. Disadvantage. That is that's probably
All
a
right,
miss.
Thomas, I get it. You could do a lot of damage. I got it. I
Oh,
got it.
that-
Thank you. Damn.
Okay,
Oh,
wow. I think
Okay.
was that last one maximum? Oh my god, it was maximum damage that last one. Holy shit!
You did it opaque.
That's a 12 to hit a potential guy. Yeah, I figured. All right, well that's my turn. Jesus fucking Christ, it's so many rolls. Hang on, I gotta go up. There it is. Ancient dragon, fuck me in the ass.
I hate Ancient Dragon.
Why is it after me?
It's your turn,
James?
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt, do your thing. Do your thing, homie. You're super cute.
James?
Okay, there we go. I'm back. My turn. I am quickly switching weapons. I am switching from the longsword to the spear, the one-handed spear. So I can still carry my shield. That also being said, I'm going to make an attack roll on this square because I'm still presuming that there was a guy that was just there attacking.
Isn't there like a guy here?
I think there. I don't remember. I don't fully remember if he stopped there or what happened to him. I'm just gonna go for the guy that's obvious right here, or at least that's obvious for me to remember. Anyways,
You still need to roll with disadvantage, I think, because you're trying to hit an invisible target.
This is correct. So enemies, one-handed spear attack. Does a 13 hit.
No.
Sadness. Second attack. 22. Nice.
Hits. See, you only needed to rank 2 rolls for an attack, and now you can now you can actually hit something.
This is true. I don't know. I don't know if I need to do that. I don't think I need to. I'm gonna roll normal damage. I'm not gonna use my bonus action to smite. Ignore the radiant damage because I again did.
Which one?
It's just the bottom. 5 piercing. He should be vulnerable to himself.
Oh yeah, so it's double damage, so it's 10. Everything's vulnerable to piercing, including themselves.
Yeah.
I do not know if he's dead because he's fucking invisible. That also being said, I will use a different bonus action to finally use this in the proper way. Night of the Rose. Which is just an off-brand version of me giving temporary hit points, equal to 1d8 plus proficiency plus the ability modifier used, which is a +4, because I believe this added strength. Oh no, it's Constitution, Wisdom, or Charisma. Never mind. It is Charisma, so it is the lower one for now.
Wow, that's a lot of 10 HP.
Yeah, it's basically 1d8 plus 5. It's pretty good.
It's not bad. And you can do it many times as your proficiency bonus, yeah?
So 9 to Opeg, who literally needs that probably the best now.
Got shanked.
Thank you.
Alright, that's your turn, right?
Indeed it is, because that's my action bonus action.
Please, Opik, tell me you have a spell for something invisible. Maybe Fairy Fire?
Wait, I might have that.
If you have
I have
Fairy
Thunder
Fire,
Wave.
you would be a much better druid than I was yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but like 12 hours ago.
Basically yesterday.
I have learned the core purpose of the druid, to make life way easier by solving all of the problems that associate with it.
No.
Damn it. You have forsaken us. No, wasn't you? It's...
What if they... How do Thunder Wave work? Do it come from me or like in front of me?
You don't want to... it would come directly from you. Because they changed Thunderwave to be an emanation, not a specific square.
Alright.
So it would be like snap to corner, cone, and if you're doing what I think you're doing, the dragon form, aren't you?
Well, no. The new Thunderwave is different. Now,
I'm talking about... Oh, I thought he was using the wild-shaped dragon form. Star form.
Wait, what?
Oh, he could do that.
Yeah, you have starry
That-
form dragon.
That would not give the like a cone. That just gives him like a flat
Ability check.
flat 10. Yeah, it's for ability checks.
Oh, it's for ability checks? Oh, okay, so it's not from Battles... So I was thinking about the Battles of Gate 3 version then.
Well, it's ability checks, and every Constitution check he makes is always treated as a 10. For the roll.
So yeah, it's not...
Gonna attack Guiding Bolt here.
Okay, you have disadvantage. These things are invisible.
Yep.
The
What is he
irony.
attacking with?
I think the one that shish kebabbed him.
Well, how? Oh, guiding bolt. Okay,
Oh.
never mind. Well,
Very
Well,
nice.
good if it hit.
Well, it's disadvantage, so there's no way that he's actually gonna hit that anyway. All right,
Yeah.
end your turn.
Unless you have a
Not
bonus.
yet.
Ooh.
Astral form.
Nope.
That's 6.
Nope.
Okay,
Wait.
ELT.
It's 6 plus 6. It wasn't.
All right, blender damage.
6. Well, not 6. 44. What the fuck? Okay. 40. 14. Oh wow, 14.
Dear God.
Yeah, he's dead.
He dies.
We see strands of fabric. Like, oh, look at that.
All right.
Dahlia's
Now I have my first attack has advantage because I'm attacking from stealth.
Who are you attacking first?
Very nice.
I'll
Who you hitting?
attack. I'm gonna hit Roosevelt first.
God damn it.
Yeah. Only my first attack has advantage though. Wow.
That's a fat 9.
Yeah. Well, my luck had to run out eventually. All right. My second attack is gonna go to Melissa though. No advantage. 18.
Shield.
Alright.
That is enough of Mage Armor. Good.
Yes.
All right. Thomas's turn. Get hit.
Oh, Thomas is being hit? Uh-oh.
All right. So my first attack has advantage because I came out of stealth.
And because I reckless.
Yeah, that's
Right,
still a
15.
miss.
15 is
Ah,
still
you
a miss.
missed, Thomas.
Fucking miss.
I need some like
Finally.
I need some bracers of defense or something.
And a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit it.
And we're back to our usual scheduled programming.
Yes, I will also.
3
indicate-
piercing. Yeah.
No, this is without the. Oh wait, doesn't matter.
He's raging. Let's go.
Yeah, well, even more so. I can further reduce the damage. This is why we like paladins.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
This is literally just a fighting interception style. This isn't just paladins. Fighters can do this too.
True, but no fighter wants to pick this up. Every fighter wants to pick big weapon.
Okay, first of all, don't fucking say that when I'm in here. It's one of my favorite things to take as fighter.
Oh, okay, dang.
You can always just like take us like a feed for another fighting style, I think. And you can
Yeah,
have
you can.
both.
Thomas sees like the dagger coming towards him, like dodges the first one, and then he sees the second
Miss,
one
bitch.
coming for him, and he's like bracing him, like he's like tensing his muscles, to, like reduce the damage like he normally does, and then just a clang, like the shield interposes, and he looks genuinely confused at not being hurt. Before he like looks at this guy, kind of shrugs and goes,
You,
"Alright,"
you helped me.
Thank you, little one.
and reckless, boom.
Boom. Boom,
Hey,
boom.
hey guys, I think he's gonna die. 16.
That's without red damage, so
Oh my god.
that's without rage damage. Oh, it is rage. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, that's 2 1s into the 6.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Damn.
Hey, oh, hang on. That's oh, no, that's
And
wasn't
again.
it?
Hey yo!
We found the fix, guys!
All right. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. Thomas like
Blast.
hits the guy in the stomach the first time, bidding him over, and then he just like carnival rides watermelon smashes his head into the ground. And then he's going to go ahead and hey there.
Oh, I now have I have a new sound effect I want to make now.
Are you the one? And
Waiting.
Asking. Magic action. I move the blade, the cloud of daggers up 1 square.
Lovely. All right. Roll the cloud of dagger damage.
Uh, 8.
8.
No. Yeah, magic action. Do I have any bonus action cantrips? I do not think so. I do not.
You don't have Misty Step?
I said
I
bonus
mean, he
action
did
cantrip.
Yeah,
I said bonus action cantrip.
There are
Okay.
very few bonus action cantrips in the world.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was checking to make sure like none of them
Yeah,
were
but
bonus actions.
you can. Okay, so you can Misty Step at the same turn you use that because it doesn't require a spell slot.
He's not.
Yeah,
Misty stepping.
but I'm also not misty stepping.
True enough.
And everything else that I have is that a second level is actions. Actually, pretty much everything I have right now is an action because they do damage. Great job, guys! Great job.
It just turned out that way.
Damage is good.
Damage is good, you say?
Yes, Roosevelt, nuke him.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
I am back.
5.
10.
10 because vulnerability. Uh-oh.
Also hits for 18.
It is the first one again. It's another 5.
Oh, that's still 10, and it kills it.
Oh my god.
Well, did you
We're
actually
doing
roll
it,
on
guys!
both of those? He
Okay.
Wow, the
Yeah, I rolled-
vulnerability really was carrying you on, on that damage.
That's why I had to spot 2 in!
Okay, I like how you rolled like 2 1s on 2d6s, and then I rolled 2 1s on 60s. Like, holy shit, man.
What the fuck is happening with the damage rolls? Our damage rolls have been shit.
Yeah.
That's over with.
Was
I mean,
was that
this is just
part?
the first part.
Yeah, was that? I was thinking that. Was that part of the thing, or was that just real? Where'd Lion go?
Great question.
Give me a second. I'm trying to remember the moon's names.
So we did
Lunitary, Solinary. What was the other one?
Tertiary.
No.
Tertiary.
That is incorrect.
Says you.
No, I know when I'm right.
Its name is Steve.
Okay, so someone needs to
you.
die.
Give me a second. Finally. Okay, Solinary, Lunitary, Lunitary, and Nuitary.
Notary.
Okay, Nuitary.
Nutter butter.
Ah. Anyway, the second test, the test of neutrality. Solinary, I think it's Solinary. Confrontation.
Now what does this
Oh, brother.
I have told you again and again. You are mine, child.
Nuh-uh.
You think this test will bomb me from your soul? It is a gate.
That's the plan.
As he punches the wall. And
Does the whole thing shatter?
the circle shines as you fall through the ground.
He punches the bear.
What
and
is
he falls.
that?
I don't like the look of that fucking thing. Hey,
Oh,
okay,
whoops.
do you have anything that does
That-
that makes lights?
That's the, whoops.
That,
didn't see
oh, that
Stuff.
glute.
Spoiler.
Why that glute?
Speaking of which, yeah, I should probably also put dynamic lighting on this.
Oh god damn it! I can't see shit now.
So guys, terrible news. I still don't have the light cantrip.
I got the like cantrip.
Please
Oh.
invoke light on my shield. I do not want to have this problem again.
I put light on the opaque Roosevelt field.
This is where we find out this is magical darkness and the light cantrip is shut off immediately.
There we are.
It's not magical darkness. Where are we?
I don't know. What were you thinking?
Is that a tree over there?
This
I
place.
think you've been trying.
It looks familiar.
Fascinating.
Vaguely.
Familiar.
You can, in a way, and it's still connected to you. Fascinating.
Are we like in
This
some
is-
kind of like dream space, or are we actually here?
It seems to be a demiplane of Kremosh's design.
Pretty much. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. What does that mean?
Whatever you're doing is angering him. Keep going.
So just keep doing what we do best. All right.
just not give in to giving up Melissa, I guess? That sounds like the
make the
normal
god
stuff.
angry.
Eh? What
Making
was
the
that?
Making the god angry.
Yeah.
Making a god angry. Alright, give me a second.
Making God angry. Don't tell us about our Theros adventures.
Look, I'm working on making Erebos happy. And now that I have my cloak, it's going to be even easier when I get to talk to him in person, okay?
I don't think the
As-
cloak is good enough to save you.
As
It's just wrong.
as you do, Melissa, can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
A wisdom saving throw? Right now?
Yes.
In this economy?
Okay, so hear me out. Just hear me out. I am going to give myself a 16 with a +3 modifier to wisdom saves for a
You do
total of
have
19.
advantage. Remember, you have protection when you're on good.
Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? Ooh, but do I want to gamble? Staff, I like gambling. Never mind. I'm not gonna use my fortune. Let's gamble. I should not have gambled.
Look what you did.
You have
It's,
advantage.
oh, yeah,
you can roll
that's-
again.
No, you rolled with
No,
advantage.
no, that's-
20.
That's 2D,
Ah.
2D20. Keep the highest.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
4 and an 8.
yeah. Highest was an 8. Yeah, I should not have gambled. I should not have gambled. I should have used my 16 fortune to get a 19.
Look what you did.
So what happens?
All right.
Do I fall unconscious?
You do not fall unconscious.
You die.
Do I move my cloud of daggers on top of a lake?
Shadows
Is it actually
coalesce.
just suggestion?
Shadows coalesce at the edge of the cliff you are standing on. They coalesce into a figure of Ilana stepping forward. An eye patch over her eye. Should have known you were a disappointment to me, Roosevelt.
What? What? What
Oh,
are you doing
oh,
here?
hi there,
Why are you
Elena.
here?
Hey,
You were
Roosevelt, I
supposed
don't.
to be in the back of the caravan.
Hey, Roosevelt, wait, I don't think she's real.
Silent bolt on all.
What? I didn't get what you said, OPEC.
Say that again, buddy.
Can I cast Silent bolt on all?
Oh my god, no, not now.
Well, let's find out if she's real or not. Like, if you just dying bolt her and she's actually here, then it's like, it's like, damn, you just killed Roosevelt's
No,
backstory.
you can't do that. What are you doing?
Then it's not our problem anymore.
Damn, he really
Are
just
you
went, I
rolling?
don't care. He rolled a 21.
Yeah.
You're fucking.
All right. Oh.
Pig, what's wrong with you?
So your guiding bolt just passes through her.
Oh.
Oh.
This is why we wait before we do things, because sometimes things aren't real. Hell, I think we're all just seeing things right now. We're all schizophrenic.
Not the
Don't tell
first
me
time in
that.
my life.
Good aim,
Anyways, fake
though.
Elna. Yeah,
Good,
yeah, good
good aim, though.
anyways, yeah. Anyways, fake Elna. Hi. Why is Roosevelt a disappointment?
He does not believe in the oaths that he has garnered for the order.
My oath.
I have never. Do you even know what are the words you swear by, knight?
Straight up, but uh, no. Am I supposed to?
Huh? Huh?
Am I supposed to?
Wait.
Okay, I figured you were waiting.
Wait.
It's like a paladin, no?
No, I'm just remembering what's how do you spell it? Usulara usmifas? What was the word?
Ooh.
Words are
Come
hard.
on.
Words are really
Word
hard.
is hard.
Also, I just realized this spell is not on my list. Why is this not on my list?
That's a great question.
Well, no, it's always prepared. It's
Yeah,
not on my
Is
sheet.
Yeah, that's why I
Sulara
said that's why I said it's always prepared.
ustmifas. Thank you. Is Sulara ustmifas. Honor is my life. That is the code that you have pledged yourself, Knights of Solamnia. And through that code we are measured. Through that code that we are who we say we are. And not cowards leaping on blind faith of the gods.
I should have taken Dispel Magic. I should have taken.
Is Virgil, are you just ignoring this?
Well, no, I thought she was gonna add on to it. Because I would have been listed. Unfortunately, he would have been listed to her because she was.
How would you justify this?
I justified this by doing everything necessary to keep people safe. That's the whole reason why the Knights of Salamia swear this oath. The honor of protecting people is their life.
Yet when the village burned, you turned and ran away. You didn't face it.
I brought the people with me. We brought them to Vogler. Don't tell me that I've disregarded my vows.
A knight of Salamia does not run away. His honor is to die for the defense of others.
Well, the Knight of Salamnia shouldn't be burning it. I don't think I didn't forget what fucker was there. Don't you dare tell me that knight was a proud and just Knight of Salamnia. He was burning that village to the ground. He was killing people.
That is not knight of our order. Not any longer. Give me a wisdom save, please.
Fuck.
By the
Now,
way, oh yeah,
Buddy, do you want to gamble? Yeah, do you want to gamble, or do you want me to just give you a decent roll?
Define decent.
I have a 15 and a 16.
I'm gambling. That is a 12.
What?
Fail.
You shouldn't
God
have
damn it.
gambled.
You're getting 14 necrotic damage, please.
Okay, fantastic.
All right, Melissa. A wisdom save, please.
Another one. Oh
Hooray.
boy. Yeah, fuck it, we'll gamble again. We'll gamble.
This is how
Yeah,
I
no way.
the entire party. Just random fucking shit that's just gonna start shit talking us.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, hey, base.
Oh, lovely.
Give it a second. There it is. Boom.
Nice.
Everyone got get
Hey, are you-
armor today.
Hey, fake Elna, are you done? Like, we're kind of busy.
Her image dispersed.
Oh, she's done. Look at that.
Can I heal myself?
Yeah, this we're out of combat.
Preferably, please heal yourself.
Kill yourself.
I mean, if you want to die, I can always just, bring down the bladed daggers. But I feel like doing that right now would be a very bad idea.
Is there a down? Like, is there a hole above us, or?
That is
So no,
No.
you've been transported.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
All right, as a Melissa, with your natural 20, you manage to feel the shadows around you and have somewhat of control of them. You can push them away. You feel yourself pushing them away.
She wasn't pushing in. She shoves back, almost as if it's like a person. Just, go, get off me. Yeah, this stone
Right.
circle's pretty Wait a second.
As you see two shadowy clouds die.
Oh.
Let's have another wisdom save, please.
Let's go gambling.
Help! Help! Help!
Oh, 19. Look at that.
19. Damn. Look at you.
Hooray for wizards having a +3. Well, wizard getting proficiency, and my proficiency bonus of being a 3.
Yep.
Proficiency bonus is carrying me right now, guys.
After not
Hey.
having a +6.
Another feel. You feel that this realm is under your you're fighting for the command of this realm. You have control. Your thoughts are your own.
You want to be nice around here right now, guys?
No,
It's an
plus
actual
strippers.
moonlight. What?
Oh, that man.
No, say that again.
I said a couple of strippers.
Oh my god.
Some blackjack
No.
and hookers.
What? Blackjack I can agree to, but hookers? No.
Hey, they'll knock
Can we
until
come
you've
in
tried
there?
it.
No, I'll pay. You know what? Sure. You can have a window later.
Also,
Yay.
before I forget, I'm sending you, James. I'm just sending you the how you letter your oath. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
In Salamnic, it means my honor is my life.
That is correct. Because I remember, or at least I remember you saying that's the office.
Yes, just so you remember this, because you're the Knight of Salamnic. You're supposed to remember your own of goddamn oath, Paladin.
Yeah,
Alright.
he's both a Knight of Solamnia and a Paladin. That motherfucker has 2 oaths.
Well, I mean, I'm going to say it's one and the same. Or else, and else you'll accidentally break your oath somehow.
I
It would
mean,
be
if I
really
break
funny.
it, I just have to do everything I can in order to renew it, or I take a new oath, and I become a different subclass entirely.
Become
Anyway.
a hope like one.
It'll be,
I think.
it'll be
Anyway,
funny.
another wisdom save.
Let's go gambling.
Yay!
That is a 16. Thank God, because one of those was a natural 1.
Excuse
Damn! Don't die on me.
It's...
Yep.
Breathe, motherfucker. But a 16.
Yes, keep going. He's losing control over his hold over you.
And I think some proper, fully grown green trees would also be nice and pleasant.
I love trees.
I like dreams.
That's
But-
good.
All right. Finally, one more wisdom save, please.
Go gambling. 21.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Damn.
And I think maybe like a small wizard study in the area as well.
Let's see here.
But the scene is almost perfect.
You sound like Bob Ross.
Yes. to start painting, you know, just a little bit of wizard study, some nice
A happy little
blue
accident.
moonlight, some trees, some various colors, greens,
The
goldens,
last
reds.
test. Noonentary. You are ready, my vessel. It is time for you to make a choice.
Why is
Your
he here
companion,
now?
your companion's lives matter little to me. It is your soul I covet, but not to take. I require a vessel to show my power to the mortal realms. For Takesis to remember her place to me in her pantheon. I give you a choice. Do you accept the power that I grant to you? Or do you relinquish it?
Why do I need your power?
Then you are a foolish child. Are you certain? For this is not power it's taken lightly.
Okay, but like, hear me out. I can probably just gain more power on my own with the help of these three, and it'd be better because you know my soul would be mine, not yours.
Foolish child.
I've been called worse.
Fine. If you wish to burn on Katakisis's fires, it is yours. I will. I have forsaken your soul. Let your wizards and priests probe you if they wish. Begone!
Okay, bye bye.
Oh, I had a good day.
And as he waves his hand, you're back, and you're back in Kalaman.
We're back. Oh, oh, oh. Was is that it? Are we over?
That was interesting.
I feel lighter. Like,
Uh,
don't make all those noises.
Sorry,
So-
I was trying to be weird about it.
you're back, and you're alive. Congratulations.
Thank you. At
To
least
be
you kind of
honest,
got hurt a lot.
indeed, hurt by what? She looks at the ground. There are no corpses.
Thomas does not understand how he has not been injured.
Thomas actually came out of this fine. Everyone else got stabbed at least once.
And
Except
the only
for
reason
Miller.
why my character looks like orange, by the way, is because whatever happened to the lighting thing again. Like my character is just a little lighter. So no, I'm not like critically injured.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I know.
you have a little bit of a nosebleed. Opaque's kind of bleeding from the eyes. Do you want to like get a handkerchief? Actually, wait, hang on. You don't need a handkerchief. I'll precipitation the the blood away from his face. There you go.
I see now.
Wait, could you not see before? Oh,
Ah.
There was too much blood in my eye.
yeah. Like things appeared and attacked. Maybe they were just like psychic images of the creatures.
It's hard to say. This is a sorcery brings out these things in us. I remember mine. I had to fight giant spiders.
Now that would have been horrible.
Good to know. Just so we can get rid of those things whenever they show up.
I don't believe they will show up. Now that Melissa is a proven sorceress, she Kamosh has no authority on her soul any longer. She is a worshipper of the gods of magic now. which you owe loyalty to is up to you, girl. That's not up to me.
I'll figure that out as I go along. Right now, my
So there,
loyalty's to these three because they've been helping me.
the circle in the circle. God damn it! I get my
The Society
whether
of High Sorcery.
the society agrees. For now, as unconventional as this is, we are at war. For now, being assigned to the Kalaman army is you are completely permitted to join the Kalaman army.
Or at least
And I
stay within it.
congratulate you on being a legal spellcaster.
Yay!
Well, if that's just illegal.
Was everything else before this illegal?
Uh, actually, like if you really want to get into this, technically everything that you've been doing has been highly illegal.
Not
Yeah,
back in
mine
my
is purely
day.
magic.
What do you mean?
Nah, because Omega's never joined the Mages of High Sorcery.
I mean, OPEG isn't is well arcane spell user.
Yeah.
Me.
Many magic users of Kryn are members of the Ancient Order. Like, you don't have to be a wizard. It's just
Cleric?
primary. You can be a cleric, druid, sorcerer, warlock.
All of them.
If you are a spellcaster, it is recommended that you join the Mages of High Sorcery.
Clerics included.
What if I was
Clerics included.
Weird. Huh.
Because each order dedicates itself to the virtues extolled by a god of magic. So like it's got like divine permission to be able to cast magic if you're part of the Mages of High Sorcery.
I thought clerics would have been proven in that because that's the whole reason why they would have gotten their magic.
Clerics just have to have belief. The Mages of High Sorcery just give you legal permission.
I'm from
Because lesser numbers of sorcerers, warlocks, and other spellcasters are divided into the three orders. Like you can be a warlock in the Mages of High Sorcery.
Yep.
Can you be a fighter?
No, because you can't cast magic. But I'm guessing. But maybe if you were like, say, what is it called? Eldritch Knight, maybe.
Spellbay?
Eldritch Knight, yeah. Eldritch Knight
Yeah.
would be
Yeah, Eldritch Knight would need to.
would be permitted because they gain access to spell slots at level 3.
Yep. But in the end of the day, it's more of a.
Like lesser
But
known
for
like
the-
arcane tricksters would be in there.
But for 5e purposes, it's just sorcerers, wizards, and arcane spellcasters, not divine spellcasters, or else none of you will need to be in the high.
Oh hell, we're gonna have to figure our own way in this war.
We love doing that little climb.
Don't worry, I'll vouch for you guys.
Hey,
I,
Lion,
yes.
is there any shops in town that sell really nice items? You know, like what wizards make and stuff like that.
Not
Is it-
really, no.
Hmm.
We have to find another place in order to get something that you're looking for. From the sounds of it.
All right. Oh no, there's people who sell it. It just sounds like there isn't anyone who does it legally. I'll have to go find the black market or something.
Hearing that under my nose. If you wouldn't listen to the RV.
All right. This is a good point to have a little 10-minute break, because I want to get some coffee.
I need to actually address the physical wound on me. I will be back.
But
Bye.
motherfucker hurt himself.
Yes, it does hurt.
Well, stop hurting yourself.
Stop hurting
I'm
yourself.
just being eaten dinner.
Yes, stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. Start beating up James IRL.
Will the debt save?
Oh, can I just say, the current Adele, Baron of Night, is a bitch and a half.
I haven't even beaten the game yet.
That Oh, I have. But the Night Sovereign Adele is a bitch and a half because his grab attacks have slightly more range. And that motherfucker grabbed me twice.
I have two more Night Lords. Go on.
I technically just have the one Fisher and the Fox, the only one I have.
I've beaten Elden Ring like multiple times, but I have no real interest in Night Rain, honestly.
It's very fun.
It is fun. Like I've also beaten Elden Ring multiple times just because I'm a freak and can speedrun the game on the hardest difficulty using a Faith Int build because I like being able to cast every spell and going burr. Ancient Dragon's Lightning Strike go burr as I obliterate whatever boss is in front of me. And sometimes other players. Oh, BRB.
Bye.
I will be right back as well. I'll be right back as well.
All right. By the way, um, question to Americans. Anyone here? You got it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Say, I wanted to ask you as an American player, goddamn American player.
Mhm.
In Israel it works a little bit differently. Like we work on Sundays, so it's a little bit like hard for me to like understand the whole Sunday vacation thing. Is it better for me to put my D&D game on Sundays from Sundays to Saturdays? And that like is that what I in that
Typically,
each
yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's why I'm not having a hard time finding people on Sunday.
Yeah, typically, most people, at least here in America, depending on their jobs, most jobs give you the weekend off. Unless they're working the cursed job of retail.
Not retail.
But retail, you will never know what your hours are, and they will
Oh.
change frequently.
I know.
Hey, I'm still gonna be here. Oh, where are we?
Back in the
Back in
back in our
Castle?
rooms.
Oh, okay. This
Back,
does
yeah,
not look like
back in our room.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm still gonna be here for session. I just need to do a quick errand so I can actually be on my phone. Hopefully, I'll turn down the input so it doesn't randomly just blast random car sounds. But I do need to run a quick errand.
Okay. Well then.
I can still be here. Don't worry. That much isn't a problem. I'm just gonna be on my Discord phone.
Dear.
I got saw that spawn in.
The fuck?
Okay, I'm home.
Okay, that's being weird. I gotta refresh.
I will be. Don't worry.
So all of 24, my
Is everyone ready or?
Thomas?
Thomas, you ready?
Bahamas?
Bahamas?
I'm good.
There you go.
The Thomas or James?
James
that
is
was
on
me
his
talking.
phone.
So yeah, we're just waiting for Thomas.
Peg, this is my dear. You can pet it, but do not hit it. It is very fragile.
The weird dog. Nice
Didn't you
dog
live?
you got, Phil.
Didn't you live in the woods?
Yeah?
What is this actually called, Peg?
A dog?
No.
Yes.
Peg, this is a deer.
No, that a dog.
No, it's not.
Why have they been teaching in
They're
schools nowadays?
part of different families, okay? Like different clades.
What did I the title of sorcerer teach you? That dog.
Okay, what we just saw a dog. Camp is Vogler. You can't tell me you haven't found a dog.
This is not a dog. This is a deer. I don't understand you.
Okay.
Come on, back. I taunted
And I
the
understand you're
back.
old and you're an elf and everything and you're different, but like, wow.
Deers can't bark.
Opaque is of
Dog.
thinking.
Starts poking. Come on, bark. It's not bilingual. Stop poking it. This was a joke
Yeah,
that
okay.
me and my Sunday
We
group made with Swarmkeeper Ranger. Because I flavored the swarm as a bunch of lizards, and then my Iroh dog started barking in the background. And we're like, "Why are your lizards barking? They're bilingual."
They're bilingual.
okay, you're old and that you're an elf and everything, but like, damn, we just came from a it was like 3 days ago. We came from a camp where after escaping Vogler, you found a dog there. You know the difference. Don't tell me you forgot about it.
You know how there are multiple dogs, right? That's the type of a dog.
It's like, "Oh, no, no, dogs. That's not a dog.
Okay, this is a deer, and yes, there are different types of
Yeah,
dogs, but they all share a very similar body
It has
plan.
antlers. No dog has antlers. This is a mutant.
I'm a dog.
One, that's not a mutant; it's a chimera. Two, most chimeras are hostile.
Yeah.
Also, that's a big leap from
What?
deer to chimera.
Think about this.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can find a book that explains this. Which is insane for me to have to give you a book that explains things that
What are we gonna do with
that
you?
you
Okay.
should already know. If anything, I would think that you would know more on this matter than me,
I'm
but
forever
I guess I
thankful
was
that you
wrong.
will see what I will forever be glad that you have joined me on this journey along with all of us. But dear Lord, there are some things that I will forever find as a question with you.
His his mere existence for one.
Hey. No, his existence has meaning.
He
Even I'm
wants
aware of that.
he wants to retire early. If anything, I feel like we should get him
That
some
is
psychological help.
debatable. That is debatable.
Oh, but do you want to retire?
Oh, I have. This is my second time I've been to him.
Okay, well, do you want to retire right now?
Not in the moment. Let me think about it.
He thinks about a
Okay.
lot of things.
You've been doing an awful lot of thinking. I wouldn't need you to not do that.
Head empty.
It's your head empty. Meanwhile, the actual head empty guy over there points over to Thomas. Have any of you heard him make a noise?
No.
Are we
No,
sure
yeah,
he's
he's been
alive?
quiet.
Are we sure he's alive?
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
checking
Thomas
right
died.
now.
Yeah, he got KO'd.
I knock
Damn.
on his head. Knock, knock, knock.
Did-
Are you
and
wondering
he
how much
Yeah.
stuff hit him in this campaign? Maybe
hang
like
on.
mild concussions, mostly.
No, hang on. There's a gift for this.
I knock on
No,
Thomas'
I
head.
heard. No,
Where
you're
is it?
talking about
Where is it?
concussions. No, I learned something from Brett yesterday. I learned that like at one point in time he tried to play in a Crystal Strahd game for like 2 games, and then like his DM had a literal concussion mid session.
How did he manage to get a concussion in a D&D session?
I could not know. I really could not tell you,
Mid
but it
D&D
is
session.
probably like the weirdest thing that's ever happened.
Did he like smack his head on the table while DMing?
Probably.
That would be whatever we think it.
How to be in character 101.
Just a Crystal Strahd moment.
Just a Christmas child. Okay. Oh, this is. Yep. Yep. Agree. This is OPEG. Well, after the ceremony, it's like, let me think about it. Yes, I'm injured.
Let me think about being
Oh,
insulted.
he went out. He went out the window. Gone forever. Until he comes back mysteriously.
Hello, I am back.
That's great. I want Thomas to come back.
Yeah, you know what? It is great that you're back. However, you're not the one that we need back right now. I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
Secretly, Thomas was muted this entire time.
What are you guys talking about? I've been right here the whole time.
Hello, Thomas?
Thomas is dead as fuck on me.
Thomas is just lying down on the table.
Thomas has decided that he's had fucking enough.
I'm enough of these motherfucking crits on this motherfucking swords.
Yeah, you're doing the towel.
You know, even I would give him
No,
some
no,
point.
I know exactly what happened. He disappeared because he went to look for the magic item store.
I mean, he's still on the call.
Yeah, but he went to the real magic item store.
The real
Magic
one.
item store.
Yeah, he got lost looking for the magic store.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
There you
Hey,
are.
he's back.
He's back.
Man, buddy, we're getting real worried about you. You're just standing there, not talking to anyone.
Sorry, I was
In school.
took longer than I thought to get my food.
Yeah, I thought that you like got possessed or something. Like maybe you took on my issue.
I wonder what a day it is today.
Mm,
Alright.
Oh, sacred flambush. That's our key.
Alright. You can long rest, by the way.
Yeah,
Yay.
we get our spell slots back for those who like us spells.
we'll do that when I get home. Otherwise, I have basically full HP and one extra charge of something that I use.
Yeah, I can. There's a long rest button. I can just cast that. Click that.
Oh, thank you.
If you're
Alright, hold
hearing my folks in the background, I'm sorry. They are quite loud.
I've heard. So I've heard.
I cannot get them to shut the fuck up.
Alright.
Why they fuck out Skin Noble?
Marshal Vandry summons you to her office. With Derek attending. As she ushers you into her office, she says that today is going to be a great and pivotal day in our conflict. We are taking the fight back to the Dragon Army.
Yeah!
I love hearing good news.
You will be the tip of the spear in this battle. We need to take an outpost back from the Dragon Army. Our southernmost outpost is called Wheelwatch. It has been taken over by by the Dragon Army's forces. Derek requested his participation, but it is your choice. What I need, Wheelwatch outpost is near the border end from Eastwild, and it is one of our best support fortresses for our patrols.
Mm-hmm.
It is 24 miles southwest of the city, and has been and a company of the Volger Company has volunteered to help you assist you take the fort.
As in to
They're led
re-seize
by.
it or to help it?
They're under your command.
And I,
To re-seize the fort, yeah.
Yes.
oh, okay, so there we go. All right, finally. Good to come. It was a good reason to finally get out there and start taking back the world by storm.
Exactly.
That was a pun.
How you take the fortress is up to you. Good luck.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I don't know if you've been keeping tabs. Have you seen how Elna's been doing? She at least recovering fine?
He is fully recovered. She actually wanted to. She asked me if you can meet her before you leave.
Oh, that can be done. Be a good.
I'd suggest managing your arrangements at town before you leave as well. All of you.
What did
Well,
I
if
say?
there's any time. Oh, sorry, go on.
What did I say? I missed that part.
So, if you have anything you'd like to do before you go out into battle, now is the time.
Alright.
Before I leave the keep, I guess, or at least the Cattleman Castle, there is one more. Unfortunately, I'm going to need another weapon. I'm going to need a pipe similar to what Thomas.
I mean, one of the things about the Kalaman army is that you can get any basic weapon. So yes.
Yes, I will need another pipe because that is the only other thing that allows me to push other creatures to not get screwed over by those throws. I'm tired of this.
So you can deal with draconians, yeah?
That is correct.
It would be really funny to watch you push, to also push draconians, just because they're just mildly inconveniencing you.
Well, I'm tired of being freaking nearly petrified by them. We're taking fucking force damage, you know? I know that you said that this was going to be a stupid campaign in the first place in that regard, but like, goddamn, everything that dies hurts me.
I don't know why. Now I'm just imagining Roosevelt and Thomas just like pushing a draconian back and forth between them like a fucking ping pong ball.
And then one of them, until one of them explodes on somebody.
Plain chicken.
No, that's the world's worst extreme like version of
Hot potato.
Ping pong.
Yes, that's exactly what I
Yes.
was thinking.
Literally.
No, that also reminds me of a Mario game that's like that, or at least a Mario mini game from Mario Party. That's another off topic.
Yeah.
Thomas will go to Zayev before. And Thomas is going to. He and Zayev were in the business for a number of years, so Thomas is going to ask Zayev, "Hey, I need you to do something for me. I need you to find something for me if you can in the city."
Oh, what's that?
I remember when I was in the tower with all the wizard types, reading about different magic items and stuff like that. And there was one I was really interested in. It's a pair of gauntlets that
Is somebody home?
I don't know if someone
Nobody's
called.
home.
Dang.
What is this call you speak of?
Sorry, family, because they don't ever knock either. They just burst in.
Hey, so I have this proposal. Go away!
But
Go away! I'm playing make believe with my friends.
get the fuck out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft.
Yes, exactly.
But
Wait,
yeah,
I'm get. Wait, I have just the thing. Okay. Yeah, but keep going.
but yeah, I need uh, I read about the pair of gauntlets you can get. It's they make you real strong. If you can find those for me, I'm willing, so I can purchase them or acquire them in some other way. I'm more than willing to help you. I'm more than willing to give you a finder's fee.
Hmm. Well, I'm always good for that. I can try see what I can do. Though what
Ye-
you're asking is a high order. I can try to find something similar if you like.
Yeah, just something that makes you stronger.
What kind of finance fee we talking?
Uh, something in the double digits. Probably triple digits, actually.
Well then, see what I can do.
But yeah, me and the others, we're going out on the job. And yeah, I'll see you later.
Alright. Alright, so it's okay. Oh, alright. So, I'm just rolling here. Alright. So what's the finance fee again?
Thomas never explicitly said. He just said double or triple digits.
Damn. Alright.
He's gonna give them 100 copper. Not actually. That was
You're
a
an asshole.
joke.
How to make an enemy. Run it 101.
How to lose your friends 101.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Friends?
Like, hey, hey, bud, I'm gonna give you, let me give you a favor. I'll give you a finance fee of triple digits. Gives like one, and then it's like 100 pennies.
That's basically what 100 copper is.
Hey, just fucking Thomas, the like he does this, and all of a sudden, like an archdevil shows up. Hey, that was cool. You want to work for me?
Boom. And dips into warlock.
Boy, do I have something good to tell you. I'm the devil of of the depths. What the hell?
Somebody fucking died.
I don't. Wait, did I die?
I don't know, someone died.
Maybe me.
As the army, also go, we can show you this art of the Calaman army marching towards
Hey,
battle.
cool. Yes, go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah.
Hurrah.
Look, the enemy.
Though this kind of looks like AI. Does look? It's AI, isn't it?
I mean, AI is trained off of actual art, so I mean, who knows?
It doesn't look like it doesn't look painted. It looks like AI.
I mean,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And I
I'm
said,
my
hey, yeah, yeah.
Thomas the Pillar Man.
Cue the Pillar Man theme.
feels Kali, man. I'll
No,
shut
that's
up
not
now.
how this works. Yeah, you better.
Isn't that a dog?
It's a,
That's a dog. Yeah, that's a dog. No, sorry, that's a deer.
Here.
Hello, good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one inside there too.
No, those are
Yeah,
both
there.
dogs.
Oh, that's there.
What?
Yeah, and you weren't here for this. For some reason, OPEC thought that Melissa's ear familiar was a dog.
Ah.
Yeah, don't ask. I don't know either.
Just no pig being a pig.
Just all make me want to keep his skull in. You know how it is.
Alrighty. So, so unless you have any outlining business, Melissa, OPEC, Roosevelt.
I will note, since I wasn't here to say it, Thomas would have spent the rest of the day after like Melissa's trial, talking to Wyan about various things that I will DM you about later.
All right, if you want to keep it a secret, that's your choice. I will also say that there is a little bit more that you can buy in Calaman now.
Nice.
So Wayne has a potion shop.
Yay!
He has more than HP potions. What else? There is poisons if you want to buy, and bombs.
Bombs.
Oh, what kind of bombs and how much are they?
So
Bombs. BALMS.
Oh, balms.
Ah.
Okay. Never mind.
no bomb. No
BOMB?
BOMB.
Oh,
Yes,
oh
BOMB.
shit!
Bomb.
Oh shit!
This isn't
Bomb.
this isn't the TSA, son. Don't say bomb.
Or do.
That's funny as
Regardless,
shit.
it's funny.
Bombs.
Whoa.
Yes. So there
And boil.
is Morris's Blood Axe's shop that sells bombs. He sells normal bombs that have 3d6 fire damage.
Probably thanks to our little gnomish friend who's been architecting those with her.
I don't know if they change it in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Well, I know that is what an alchemist fire is.
But bombs for 20 gold each.
Ooh.
He sells smoke bombs, 30 gold each. He sells dynamite for 40 gold each. And he sells a keg of gunpowder, which, again, the Dragonlance equivalents of those.
I won't lie. Some of those bombs actually might be extremely good for, largely because I'm really gonna want a means of AoE. I'm probably the one character outside of Thomas that also has like the ability to do like no AoE.
Say that I will use grenades are bonus actions.
Oh, how could you tell me this? How could you tell me this? I was so ready to replace one of my attacks with the use of throwing something. Oh shit! This might be what I spent
bomb.
on.
What are the
Just
first?
because then it is consumable though, so you know.
What were the first ones? You said like 44 fire for 20 gold or something.
So let me first of all give this in Discord.
Ah.
I think I'll write everything down. First of all, this.
Let me buy a keg of gunpowder and blow up a wall.
You need 100 gold pieces for that. Alright, bomb.
I'm in a dead zone, aren't I?
Bomb.
Yeah, I'm in a dead zone. My
I thought you said bonus action. Okay, as an action.
Yeah, this is how it's written.
Ah.
Oh, let me live. Gamers, let me live. Am I here?
Yeah.
I'm not. My thing is lighting up, but I can.
Must have entered an area of bad connection.
I'm just
Oh, no.
putting out.
Sad.
Like, I'm putting this is smoke bomb.
Hello, am I back?
Hello.
No, no. What do you mean no?
Giggles.
What the fuck?
Hey,
Giggles and
possible.
trolling my friend and ally. Yeah.
And finally, gunpowder keg.
Have a, have a snowball fight with both bombs.
Catch! Explodes in face.
Wait, there you go. Which is a keg, so it's 76. But you actually need to place it and light it, which takes at least 2 actions.
Okay, but hear me out. Why light it when you can just firebolt, you know?
So you can use
You just throw it
barrelmancy.
and then you firebolt it.
Exact. Yes.
It's literally barrelmancy.
Yes.
But it is 100 gold pieces for a piece of one of those.
Yeah.
Barrel
kinda-
man, see? We're playing Baldur's Gate. No!
Yeah. Yes.
It is
I
barrelmancy.
don't, I don't want to go into the goblin camp and loot all of their their fucking smoke powder barrels and then place it on fucking Auntie Ethel and fucking kill her.
Auntie
Yeah.
Ethel. Just Auntie
yeah.
Ethel? Nah.
Or the nether brain.
Yeah, the nether brain.
Yes.
Anyways.
Barrelmancy.
Wayne also sells potions. There is Malar's Oddities sell gossip.
Mm.
She has like little knickknacks that you can use.
Interesting. Pog.
What kind of things?
So she sells a random oddity. So I need to roll a d20 to see what oddity she sells today. D20.
Oh, the thing.
17.
Yeah, I put them in the proper bag.
Watch it be the rarest item in the game.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so these D10. Sorry. 7.
What does she have today?
Water wicks. A set of candles that only burn when underwater.
That's cruel and unusual behavior. No, I don't want a candle that burns in the fuck.
Interesting.
Wow, so
One of
ungrateful.
them is actually really funny. She also sells a mirror that can only show invisible creatures. That could be really useful.
Interesting.
Mirror that shows only invisible creatures is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, this is actually really cool. It's like I actually like niche items sometimes.
See, that would have been nice in our Dungeon of the Mad Mage game. When we were dealing with invisible stalkers. Isn't that right, James?
You should have just went and got a restraining order.
Visible stalkers do not care about a restraining order. What's so funny?
This the stalker thing. It's funny.
It's funny until you start getting your head bashed against a fucking stone.
Alright, and finally we have Fortuna, who does sell a few magic items. Though most of it is an alchemy jug, a wind fan. She sells gloves of thievery.
Oh no.
Sending stone.
Sending stone.
Which are just far gabs, by the way. You already have a sending stone. You have a far gap.
Oh,
Yeah, but the things are better than Fargap because they have a bigger range.
Yes, but I'm saying I'm canonizing that they are just far gaps.
Oh,
Because
that's what it is.
they're inventions. They're not actual magic items. So it's not magic in the. It's
an
gnomish
object
inventions.
item.
Oh, she also sells Gloves of Thievery, an alchemy jug, a bag of holding, and that's about it.
No, the fact that there's so many good things. Bombs.
How much is the bag of holding?
100 gold pieces.
Oh,
that's
that's
That's a
it.
killer deal. That should be an immediate pickup. You have to see if you're not spending the money for that, I am.
Let
Yeah,
me guess, you're going to shoot the bag of holding, aren't you?
That's not how this works.
I really hope not.
yeah. Thomas is gonna buy a bag of holding. He's getting low on money. He's only got
Oh, for you.
436.
Unnecessary purchases.
I will
I was
also
getting
say
low
that I
on
think like
funds.
one more week has passed, so each we get another 10 gold pieces each.
He now has 446 gold.
Oh, poor you. Oh my god, poor you. Getting more gold and I think I got 99999% of my games.
A fraction of my power. Okay, so remind me. You said the normal bomb, is 3d6 fire, because it's essentially an alchemist fire.
Again, I posted the rules for a bomb.
Yeah, this bomb and throw it. Okay. We throw a grenade and do that. We can get. Whoa. Wait.
We can get mayonnaise. Yeah.
Wait. What? Huh?
Isn't
The
it
alchemy jug. The alchemy jug.
We might need that. We might need that.
How much is it?
100 gold pieces.
Also, excuse me. There's honey too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Have you never had an alchemy jug?
No.
No.
I honestly thought it was gonna do anything but produce random mundane extra fucking like additives, like ingredients.
It also
Like,
makes
okay, yeah,
poison
the
in beer.
cool. Yeah. Well, the beer was a given. The beer was a given. I wasn't gonna think too much about the beer. Maybe a little less so about the poison, but that probably could have been a given. Oil, vinegar, honey, and mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
It also makes water, both salt and fresh.
And salted water.
Don't
Love
forget
it.
about the wine. Okay, I'm
The,
gonna
Yeah,
buy that.
the orange and blue ones are crazy too.
You have 100 gold pieces?
Yeah.
We all had it divided amongst each other. Or at least we had 100 gold pieces given to each of us from that one mission. Because you said
Yeah.
like one of the guys had like 500 gold.
Yeah.
I also have like 100 gold.
I
Yeah, we
have
were
200 gold.
Dang.
we were paid the 100 gold for the last mission we did. Yeah.
That's what's also true.
Now they're like each. I think like that was a bonus general. I think. I don't remember. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care.
Have money, have fun.
I mean, this module doesn't get you a lot of chance to actually purchase things. So,
Fair enough. Let's ride.
They got infinite mayonnaise.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna buy a normal bomb, and I'm gonna buy a smoke grenade. So that is that. You can never know when you can always rely upon the power of a smoke grenade. Bomb?
alright. Anything else?
I'll
Nothing
take
that
this
I'm
board.
thinking about.
Roosevelt still looks injured.
Oh, I also forgot that there is also a mage who sells level 1 spell scrolls, level 2 spell scrolls, and a wand of whip.
Why are you telling us this now?
I can't afford to even put those in my things right now, anyways. So it's whatever.
Yeah, because level 1 spell scroll costs like 50 gold. Sorry, you have a lot of money, and I feel bad because it's
No, I don't. I needed money for a spell component.
Do you need a land?
She had to get a loan from Thomas.
A small loan of $1,000.
It was a small loan of 200 gold from Thomas. So like I cannot afford to buy the spell scroll, whatever the spell scroll is, and put it in my my book. It costs too much.
Alright then. I think we're ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. And Roosevelt, so you're saving your meeting with her. Would you like to meet your friend, or are we going straight to the battle? Roosevelt? You're muted.
No, I'm here. I'm sorry. One more moment. Crap.
And you're muted again.
He said 1 moment.
Someone freaking called me. Like on my phone.
Ooh.
All right. What happened now?
Ooh. Okay. So I was asking, like, do you want to talk to her or no? To Elena.
I'm gonna need to. Yes, she's fully recovered.
All right. All right
I
then.
don't know where precisely I am going with. Fuck. Okay,
Alrighty then. So Roosevelt, you see Elena training a few soldiers in the at the courtyard.
She's training. I didn't expect her to train soldiers. What is she doing?
Bitch, you just got out the hospital. What the fuck are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. I would approach her. Elna, I didn't think you'd be training soldiers after nearly dying on the road over there.
What would you rather have me do?
You know best well as I do what you should be doing.
I can't rest well knowing what became of my fellow soldiers.
I can't rest knowing that you keep risking leg and limb just trying to pursue a dream that is just incredibly dangerous. I had to chase you in this dream.
What are you talking about?
The whole reason why I've been chasing you this entire time is so that way I get you out of this danger, this war that's now here. I haven't told you every single time that. No, I haven't.
She looks at you. Do you remember what colors we're wearing?
Do you remember what? I didn't hear what he said.
What colors are we wearing?
I know what colors we're wearing. I know what you're talking about. Still, you know full as well as this is everything I wanted to prevent you
We're
and
all
I.
bound to deal with this war. We're Knights of Salamnia.
Now we
can't
are.
Run away. We don't run away. We face our problems head on. We don't look back. We move forward.
I know we move forward. I just never thought you'd move forward to this, to actually being a knight. I thought we were just gonna be normal.
Oh my god.
I had to chase you all the way out here and actually join late just to be a knight of Salabia.
I'm surprised you managed to even get to be oaths. I don't remember you having the confidence to do that.
I had to in order to find you, you know. And then fate would have me turn out that I'm the very protege of, or successor, or something rather, of Paladin. I have power, and I know I do, and it's thanks to this journey, but how... I think it'd all be just because you wanted to pursue a crazy dream I'd never thought of being able to walk the same footsteps in.
You've spoken to Paladin?
It's a long story. That's how I met that well, yeah, that's how I met basically everybody. That's how I ended in Vogler. It was
The
a
village had
big,
fallen.
weird place of sorts. There was a bunch of statues. There was one for Paladin, and I got the impression that his voice was talking to me. It's a whole ordeal. I'm not crazy. It was real.
Right. Well then, doesn't matter. Whatever happens now, we are oath-bound to defend Solamnia against this dragon army.
I'm not
Now
crazy.
we are. Look, it's just good that you're still alive. And for everything that I've been still trying to insist on, please, please, stop getting yourself into danger you can't escape from.
That's not a promise I can. That is not a promise I can make, Roosevelt. You signed up for this, remember? We both did. If you decided to follow me, that's your own choice. But don't. But I chose my path. Now, stop and please stop breaking the measure. What kind of knight of Slania are you?
Don't give me that.
Then be brave.
Fine. And I think there's only one way that I could be able to be brave in anything, and that's by having my doubts resolved. You want to come with? I, I would like for you to come with me on this attack against this keep that we have in mind for our mission.
What happened to stay away from trouble?
I'm not going to be hypocritical about this. I have a reason. If you can prove to me that the trouble is enough for you and that you don't actually have to, you know, shy away from this, then I could safely say that the trouble was worth it just to see that you're ready for this, just as I am.
You could say I'm actually way better. I've been a knight longer than you have, remember?
Sure. But was I the one to find you battered and bruised on the roads?
You're the one who had an entire company behind your back.
I'm also going to say this as a word of caution. As much as I've become a Knight of Solamnia just so that way I can be able to find you and just make sure that you've stayed safe this entire time, you should know that, well, the attack on Vogler, the whole reason why I went there just trying to pursue you, well, in truth, I fear the worst when that knight led the attack. I'm not entirely sure what it was, but there was a Knight of Solamnia there, and he led the attack against all of Vogler, killing two very prominent people, Becklin, and even Cudgel Iron.
Iron
Is
Fist.
it? Oh, dead. Yeah. Cudgel Iron Fist.
Very generic dwarf name.
Hmm.
Becklin was one of the best. But
Yeah.
no knight of Solamnia will slaughter villagers.
Well, let alone those. Those two. Surely if I crossed swords with him, that would have been it. There would have been no glory in dying just against something that's that strong.
And there's no glory in retreat either. Honor is your life. A knight of Solamnia does not retreat, even if it is for a better position. We hold our ground.
What would you have of the villages burning in Vogler? I had to in order to make sure they were safe. You gonna tell me I broke my oath over that?
Yes.
It is the way you are measured against. If the choice comes, the order demands that you make a sacrifice. Give the villagers time, not run away.
Well, at least
You
for this
haven't broken your oath. You haven't broken your oak mechanically. I'm just saying that
I
like
figured, no.
the way Knights of Solania operate isn't that their honor is their life. Not this is not a joke.
I know it's literally them continuing to fight is what gives them the is what gives them the good.
Yes. All right. Just this is not black and so it's not as black and white as it looks.
I figured it wasn't.
All right. So she pulls out her great sword.
She does have a great sword.
And I'll join you then. It will be nice to actually be in a proper military unit for a change.
And if you can further prove to me that you're capable, then you won't have to hear more squirming and worrying from me.
Fine. Let's see. Let's see if you actually manage to. You actually manage to grow a pair.
Damn.
Oh, come on.
Man, I'm sorry she's talking to you like this, man.
Unfortunately, I've been used to it. It's just one of those things that she does.
Thomas is gonna make so many degradation kink jokes.
All right.
Oh,
We skip time as we approach the Vogler Company, setting up camp next to the outpost.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah.
As you approach the camp, Mayraven and Dare meet you. Mayraven points towards the edge of your sight. You see the fort in the edge of it. We have a plan. We don't have a plan of the plan of attack. We're waiting for you to make a plan of attack.
Plan of attack. This is it. This is where we seize the fort. We don't understand. We don't have an idea on what it looks like, do we?
Do we have any maps and nothing?
We have an idea, a somewhat idea of it is a small fort. About. See here. Does it say?
It's a small fort of 1,000,000 soldiers.
Oh, okay. The fort's its tall northwest tower is a watchtower and with a commanding view of the surrounding land. All four corners of the fortification are equipped with horns and that sentries can use to raise the alarm. They don't know how many soldiers are occupying the forts. And that's about it. From here on, that's all the information Raven has. That's all the reconnaissance she has.
Unknown number of soldiers, but horns that sound an alarm.
Yeah, with the North Tower having the biggest advantage.
Is there any tunnels or nothing? Do we know that?
Nothing. No.
Hmm.
How tall is the keep?
Let me see.
Well, I'm at it. I'm assuming the horns are on top of it. Or on
Doesn't
top of the highest
say.
point of it. Oh damn.
I don't know.
Get one big ladle.
There's only one entrance point. It doesn't seem easy to just try and flood through the center. If there was another way around, either breaking our way in or finding a high ground, we could be able to take two fronts. And we could do a pincer as they try and scatter their forces and spread them thin.
Well, that
One
might be
idea would
good,
be
you
then
know.
from there, just
Try and get over each wall or something.
I might suggest infiltrating the fort first. If we can open the gate, we can clear up the Dragon Army forces with no issues at all.
That would be good, yeah.
How do we plan to get in? Just disguise ourselves as them?
Well,
Anyone
did
got
you
a
get
grappling hook?
Well, did you get any of their did you get any of their armor?
No, they explode.
Yeah, everything
I
they
think
had.
that like one of the I think I gave you like Dragon Army uniforms.
Not that I remember. Not that I've even.
No.
Did you sell them?
That's also likely probably what happened.
That's probably what
Uh,
happened.
No, we have not gotten any. Thomas took the cultist uniforms, you know, the ones that were after Melissa, but not any of the dragon uniforms,
Let me double check.
because most of them were the dragonkin and they all exploded. I think the only one we could have gotten was the guy who Thomas stabbed in the face.
Yeah. Here we go. The soldiers' gear include 5 suits of black chainmail emblazoned with the symbol of Takesis. Back at the Hobgoblin encounter. Oh yeah, they ran away. That's why.
Yeah, they did.
That's why you don't have 5 suits of black chainmail, because they're dead. Because you didn't kill them.
Yeah,
Yes, we didn't kill them. We spared their lives. They probably threw away the armor.
yeah, we scared the
I
fuck
think I
out of
only
them.
have one then. The soldier that commanded them. So.
Oh
you
yeah,
have
Thomas
one.
has that. Yeah, and he
You
doesn't
have
wear.
one black
wear it.
chainmail. So you have one uniform.
Get Melissa
Oh,
to wear
the
it.
uniform
so
of a
I can speak
commander, too.
Draconian.
Interesting. So we could perhaps infiltrate. So we could. I have the armor of that one commander guy. Maybe we could. I could bring someone in as prisoners. You know. Get them inside. Get them in deep. Find out if there are any other prisoners. Free those, and then we all raise hell.
The gate's probably one of the more important things to work on first. Not to say that the prisoners' lives aren't worth anything, but
No, I'm
being able to
saying
actually
we
stay the
use the
attack is the most
prisoners
important
to
thing.
help us get out, you know. Either that or free them and then tell them to wait and all that shit. I don't know.
We could
I'm
also
just
try to do a small light reconnaissance of the fort first.
Yeah, that would
That
be
might work.
that might be good.
So you can spend a while to do a reconnaissance of the fort if you like.
Hell yeah.
All right, this requires 6 hours. Not 6 hours, sorry. Here, let's see. If
6
a character
days.
spends 8 hours.
8
8
hours?
hours observing the fort.
Yeah, let alone by the time that we spend an hour there, they're probably like, "What the fuck?"
I
are they doing
mean,
up there?"
to, like count patrols and stuffing. Yeah, 8 hours makes sense.
Yeah, no, it
As
does.
somebody who actually like took a patrol post in the army, I know it takes 8 hours because only then you switch guards.
Oh.
You gotta hurry up and wait.
Basically.
All right. So who wants to make the reconnaissance? This is an investigation check.
Thomas can do it.
Oh, hang on. Investigation. Hang on. No. I go.
Okay.
Mean deer.
All right.
Behind the
do
door.
Alright, do as you do.
Alright. So you need to make me an investigation check, please.
Here, give me the help action.
Deer,
I'd also
does
imagine
Deer
it's
have
her.
does Deer have proficiency in investigation?
You do not need to have proficiency in the skill to give the help action.
Not in
His
my
games are
house
different.
rule, he doesn't.
Yeah, not in his ruling.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The
So,
only way I could have argued this is that her reconnaissance is through the deer that she's riding on
However,
top of
does
to
Thomas
go
have
faster.
maybe proficiency in investigation?
No, he does not.
Dang
No,
it.
Sad
no
shit.
one else in this party has proficiency in investigation. I am the int motherfucker.
I am not the int motherfucker.
I
Let
should have a
me-
better chance. Now I'm getting a phone call. 1 second.
Look what you did.
Just let me quote myself, because I love quoting myself. This is like the one house rule I still keep around. Where is it?
The house rule of if in order to help a creature, you must have proficiency in it. But the proficiency,
Sorry for that back.
the advantage on
With
the
the
attack roll
help
is
action, player can only assist during skill checks when The skill check isn't internal, meaning that is not a perception check that combines the senses. And assistant character must have proficiency in that skill to help. For example, the barbarian can assist a wizard in a Arcana check if he is not proficient.
Ugh, there's a 7. Total of
Dang.
13.
Unfortunately, you can't get a good estimate on how many people are in the fort from their patrols.
Can you figure out how high the fort is?
Oh, okay, there you go. The walls are 20 feet high, with the towers and fortifications adding an additional 10 feet for each floor.
Ain't bad.
The walls can be climbable without using tools, but it requires a skill check.
Ooh.
As there are arrow slits dotting the walls.
Can't really
And
do
you,
much
of course,
about that.
need to not be found out.
Could Thomas have been next to her doing his own investigation check, or is that like a no?
Sure, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's
Thomas
try
with
it.
investigation.
Alright, let's
Natural
go.
20.
Let's go +2.
We're waiting for it. Here we go.
18.
Oh my god,
There we
really?
go.
Yeah, because the dice just fucking hate me. There's like
I mean,
every opportunity the dice will prevent me from getting
Thomas
good.
is a criminal. He's done this like
Sorry?
several times before.
Sorry, Melissa. If I don't like follow my own rules, I just. All right.
Burner.
All right. So the DC was 14, by the way.
Oh my.
On a successful
The dice rolls fucking hate
you
me.
accurately estimate that there's about 20 dragon army soldiers in the fort. Unlike Melissa, who thought there would be 40.
Oh no.
I mean, it's usually better to assume there's always going to be more.
Technically, he's not wrong.
Yeah, Thomas will like say that. Yeah, there's about 20 of them. Not honestly, it's not too many. I thought there'd be at least a few dozen.
It might be that they're holding something valuable in the fort, though.
Yeah, maybe.
This is still outside observation. It could be that something way worse is hiding inside the fort.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely.
And dreadnought.
But yeah, there's about seems to be about 20 of them that you know, patrolling. So I'd say perhaps a force of about 30 to 40. All told, you know.
This is gonna be annoying then, because, well, if we do go in subtly, we're gonna attract attention of everybody inside the keep. So, it's gonna be a raid one way or another. My main focus point is that the high ground is gonna be their advantage.
I mean, that was gonna always be the case, you know. We're gonna have to slaughter every single one of them.
I just didn't
So
want everybody
now
on the high ground to take the advantage.
So now the question becomes, how do you approach this?
I still say one of us should dress up like the commander and bring the others in as prisoners.
Sounds, I think that Alana will just scoff at that and say, "A knight of Solamnia does not use cheap tricks."
Yeah, I'm not a knight and I don't care. Remember who's in charge here.
That's why I like him here. Because at least he's able to do things I can't.
Now, anything useful any of you got to say?
I mean, you could be able to say that we're prisoners and bring us in. I had another idea of at least some of us leaving behind, so that way we can at least lead the initial charge. You guys might be able to find those prisoners like you were mentioning before, and stage the rest of the attack from there.
Oh, most likely, yeah. I'd only be able to bring in maybe 3, 4 people at most as prisoners. Since the Knights of Salamia can't do it, how about you and your girlfriend here stay out here and lead the charge when we
She's not
open
my
the
girlfriend.
gates? Oh, I'm sorry, you and your mistress here.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
If you're at least bringing in 4 people, then I at least have an idea enough. Me, Elna, and Garrett, and maybe even Mayor Ravengard can probably at least stage the offense outside here, while you, Melissa, Opeg, and whoever else deems appropriate can be able to lead on in. Maybe even Ravengard could be actually brought in. What do you think?
Bring Derek with us?
Well, they're to the light of Lamnia with us. I don't think that's his parte.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was saying at least the knights can lead the assault from outside, while anybody that isn't a knight can at least be led in as a prisoner under the guise.
I'd say that like Raven needs to like stay with the Vogler company because she's like their captain.
That's
That
fair.
would make sense.
So me, Melissa, and I'll take Melissa and Opeg inside as prisons. And
That'd
then we
work
can-
enough.
So are we splitting the party?
Slightly.
Yeah. Can't Melissa speak Draconian?
You want the wizard to put a chainmail on.
That'll go well.
Chainmail. I also did just accidentally realize that is a problem specifically for Thomas. He does have a slightly lower AC because of this.
And I can't use rage.
And he also can't use heavy armor.
Well, wait a minute. Oh, it's chainmail? Oh, brother.
Wait, is chainmail or chain shirt? Now I need to check. Damn it!
That is also what I was worried about. If it's a chain shirt, then that's medium armor. If it's chain mail, that's way worse.
I could wear it medium.
Yes, you can wear medium armor, not heavy armor. If you wear heavy armor, you can't cast spells.
Uh-oh.
Let alone you're an unbelievable elf.
Breath gold. No. Alright, no. Where is it?
Please let it be chainmail. Let these guys be fucking scrawny little guys. Don't tell me that they have really fucking good heavy armor.
Chainmail is the heavy armor, chain shirt is the...
Well, he's trying to see which one that they had.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, missions. Black chainmail.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
I mean, you can still use it. You can still wear it.
Yes, the problem is that he's not proficient in it, for one, and for two, again, he can't rage. He would have to take it off immediately, which also takes 10 minutes to do so.
For some reason.
Your choice.
I mean, if he's at least inside, if he's at least able to, I guess, like, fulfill the infiltration, like, he could at least spend, like, the 10 minutes, like, just sort of, like, safely within the keep, and then probably, like, do a very loud, shaky approach in that. Otherwise, I think the next best thing would be, unfortunately, to employ terrible tactics myself. Or at least terrible moral values myself. Because I know 100% if I do this, this will break my oath.
Thomas, I can wait till night and then open the door. You know, no one. no one's in their armor all the time, so there's no reason to say I couldn't, be out of it and wandering around after I get in during the
Alright?
night.
Yeah,
I
but then none
take
of
it.
us can see. That's a problem.
I can see at night.
I'm sure they'll have torches and stuff like that. All you have to do is wait for the door to open. After all, there's people in there too. Not to say that they can see at night.
We also spent 8 hours on this operation in the first place. It probably is fucking nighttime now.
Yeah.
Angry, what do you think? Do you think it's reasonably close to evening or nighttime for this to be a feasible plan?
I mean, you can choose when to infiltrate. It's up to it's your choice.
I say infiltrate during the day, and then at night, see.
This is D&D. The module says do whatever. So
What the
We
fuck
love
was that
modules.
laughter?
No, it's just module bullshit.
it's not module bullshit. It's just what the module says. Like it gives you what Raven recommends, and Raven recommends infiltration. The rest is up to you.
We should have bought kegs of dynamite and blow up the wall.
I also the DMG also gives me DCs now to how to influence a character. Yeah, that's a DC 15. Always.
What if we pretend to be Traveling Mawson and sell them mayonnaise?
DC 15 or what the intelligence modifier is for influence.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say?
He said, "What if we convinced them we're mayonnaise salesmen?"
Ah.
No, it's just in my thoughts entirely.
They would probably just kill us.
They
Yeah,
would
they-
straight up kill us.
Yeah, it's like, oh, cool. More sacrifices to Kisses. Thank you.
I'm the
At least, like,
I know I should infiltrate because I'm the most likely to survive if we are found out. But yeah, I say infiltrate. Use the commander's outfit. Infiltrate. Bring a couple in. Find the prisoners if we can. Maybe I get some time to find out information or something like that. And then during the night when everything's all quiet, I open the doors. First for the prisoners, then for the.
That's why.
My only worry is that if they catch on at any point in time that your operations are, I guess, belazed with deception, that they can't just keep you locked up. Or even worse over, just kill you before you can do anything. If there's 20 of them in there, they could all be able to just spring on you at once. And I know you
Hey,
usually fare better without armor on, and I'm not saying that you can't now, but it's going to be a difficult upstage.
Also,
have to
I'm
be
going
quick.
to say you don't. The whole thing that Elna said doesn't break your oath. It's weird, but Dragonlance. It's more of a code of honor than an actual breaking of your oath. So long as you're not doing something extremely dishonorable, you're not actually breaking your oath.
All right, let's go murder innocent women and children. Come on.
They're not in there.
Exactly.
No, that's not.
But you get what I mean.
If anything, I might be more likely to just wear the heavy thing in the first place. That thing might just hold you back.
why don't Melissa wear it? It'd be funny.
No.
I think the easier idea is just to convince them to lower the gate, and then just get everybody in position, and then have everybody else just attack from there. If we can convince them just to lower the gate enough, that's enough to stage the attack.
That is true. Yeah, fair enough. Keep the gate, and then we have to keep the gate closed as much as possible, or keep
I'm
the
gonna
gate
do the
open
thing
as
that's
much as
gonna- yeah,
possible.
this is probably the easiest that it's gonna have to be, especially since I'm actually trained to wear this. And trust me on that, I don't like doing this as much as the next person is. But how do you propose that we raid something that's gonna have, high ground, a very locked up gate,
All
That's gonna be
right.
very difficult to seize, unless you want to climb your way in. And thus, I spend 20 minutes being able to wear this armor, because I have to get rid of my old gear and then replace it with the new one.
It takes you 10 minutes to put on a shirt.
It's not a shirt. It's an armor. It's armor with joints, locks, and sockets. Also, that way you could be able to actually stand in it.
It's a
So-
chainmail shirt.
It's not a
So
shirt. It is not a shirt.
All right. So we're going with the social infiltration route.
That's how it's gonna be.
Alrighty then. So long as you're wearing this outfit, you have advantage on using deception checks against them.
Hey.
That's how this mechanic works. If you
Not
have,
intimidation?
Nope. Only
Damn
deception.
it. No, this might be
You
bad.
have you have a soldier's outfit, not an officer.
Ah. I thought it was an officer because he was training them.
No. I remember the Saplock. It's a Dragon Army soldier, not officer.
Fair enough.
Well, this can only go so well.
Yeah, this can only go so well.
Oh, this is going to go great.
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Alright, and once again, the plan is for you three to infiltrate and rendezvous with us while we do everything we can to make sure that we can break through their ranks and start getting to
Alright.
see what we can.
Oh, I thought we were gonna just have them open the door and then have everyone else
Yeah, but
charge.
we have them open the door. We're gonna try and get us, the four of us, as close as possible to all the guards, so that way everybody else will have time to run in.
Alright, yeah,
while the
sounds
gate's
good.
still open.
I
Start
can,
closing it, we'll just attack that person.
I can see about breaking the chains, you know, force the door open.
That too. Either way, just as long as we get the door down, that's enough.
Alright, yeah, sounds good.
Alright. So in which direction do you approach the front farm? South or north?
From the main gate, I assume, like, it's just straight on.
Well, there's two. Well, there's two. There's,
Ah.
he just said
There's two
there's
approaches. The north tower has is larger than the others. That was like the big difference.
Oh, by the way, are we gonna, should we get, like, ropes and stuff like that? You know, to be prisoners?
I mean, that
Tied.
might help.
Obviously.
That probably would help. Well, either way, I at least have weapons in case they need those. I have a couple that I can spare. A couple two-handed if they can also use those. Either way, it's going to be difficult to see if they even have any prisoners. I don't know if they're the prisoner-taking type.
I mean, it's a castle, I don't see why. Even if they didn't take prisoners, we could...
We'll figure that out when we get there.
Alright.
Alright, but first we need a story. They're gonna ask who these prisoners are and why we should give a shit about them. So, we need a reason as to that.
Well, I think it'd be simple. Some of you are wearing well, not some of you. I mean, we could just say that you're prisoners from Kalaman who hold information and are willing to talk. Shouldn't be that hard. Any information on Kalaman, they'll want to take that as an opportunity to raid it.
I'm still
If they're
waiting to
holding
piss
prisoners
and
from Kalaman, or really anywhere, they might also see that those guys, you know, would make sense. It's a double standard. It works if it doesn't, it works if it does.
Didn't we get like badges from the Marshal?
What were you suggesting?
Didn't we get like badges of Calamand or something?
Yeah, we did. We have badges of being lieutenants.
So if you're trying to infiltrate, I wouldn't wear them. Like at least the one who has the.
No, I mean, like,
Well, no,
yeah,
I'm wearing the disguise.
yeah. Basically, we have our badges to be like, hey, look, these are high-ranking military members who I captured. We can torture them for information.
To also add to the appeal that Melissa specifically looks powerless, I'm gonna say I have. Would it be bold to say that I have your book?
Yeah.
And then immediately when everything goes to hell, like I just give it to you and you're just like, okay, go ahead.
Go now. Do some crime.
I mean,
Thomas,
she's not like she just can't memorize new spells. It's not like she's helpless.
Well, I thought she uses it as a spellcasting focus too.
Yeah, the spellbook is also the spellcasting focus.
Oh, okay.
Without her book, she is fucking useless.
Nod.
Quote unquote. You can't use a quarterstaff as a spellcasting focus.
but yeah,
I suggest
Thomas has like all his weapons and stuff in the in his bag of holding, which he will give to you as well.
That's fair.
Do you
Hey,
like
hey.
Place. What do we put Melissa in the bag of holding?
I will die. That's
He'd
not even a
suffocate
joke.
to death.
Yeah, that's not even a joke. I will actually just die.
Anybody would die.
Yeah, I think done. Like you're not the first.
Couldn't
one.
be me.
Let's put an entire army in the back of holding.
Died from suffocating. Couldn't be me.
But it would be you.
No, I've got
Ideal bet.
15 minutes worth there.
Yeah, you think this operation is going to take less than 15 minutes?
I mean, potentially.
What if I don't need to
I
go?
will also say this is a good point to end on because
Yeah.
we have like 5 minutes of the session. So
Yes.
That is fair.
But yeah, Thomas, Melissa, and Opaque get need to be like tied up and then brought to the gate.
yep. So you can also still rehash the plan if you'd like.
Well, I mean,
Could,
one
like,
of
talk
one of
about
us. Yeah, I was gonna say for I guess the rope tying bit, one of us can just break out of it. The other would need to cut. The other two might need to have their stuff cut. But I think one of the one of us also can literally just shapeshift. Goodbye.
I do know
goodbye.
polymorph.
He knows he turns into a
You-
squirrel.
What?
Yeah, I know polymorph.
No,
Isn't
you
that a
don't. You're not
fourth?
level 7. I don't want to hear this.
Level.
Polymorph is a level 4 spell, no?
Yeah, I'm joking.
I knew it.
But I do know haste though. So when things go to shit,
Oh shit!
someone's getting hasted.
Oh, I also just realized.
Finally.
Thomas tells Mac people put 3 times.
Yeah, I could miss 3 times in a row.
Lovely.
Well, I mean, you'd be
Hey,
rolling
but you
more
also have
dice, so I
plus
mean.
2 AC.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's something.
Put on Roosevelt, make him invincible.
See, plus 2 AC doesn't matter if you're getting crit constantly.
I'm not invincible. I'm not that invincible.
Hate, Shield of Fate.
That's 23. It's good for this point. It's still not invincible.
Yeah, see, it's not my Theros character's ability to get to a 29.
Well, granted, you are level 9.
29, no armor. Just being a silly little guy.
I am on the quest to get full plate armor, by the way. Once I get full plate armor, then I feel like I'm in a much stronger position.
We just give you the plate armor of one of the commanders. So you're
If
just
they have plate armor, if they keep giving these guys fucking chainmail, I go nowhere. Gary gets a plate of full plate. Or gets a set of full plate.
You have a +1 shield. Shut up.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I know.
Shut up.
That's why I'm not worried. That's
The
why
fighter,
I'm worried.
the fighter
You got
demands
a
more.
you got a literal level +1 shield at level 1.
No, yeah, I know. I've been making huge use of that.
I think it
I mean,
like saves
I
your
don't-
hide pretty much.
Do note, however, I don't think I do have. Oh no, No, yeah, I got rid of Shield. Oh no, I do still have Shield of Faith. God damn it, I thought I got rid of it. I have a different spell. Now that I think about it, I have a number of spells actually that all require concentration. That's a little sad.
Yeah, that's paladin spells in a nutshell. You cast one concentration spell, and then you just use smites.
Yeah, this is true.
That's paladin spell casting. Personally, I usually wait until I get like the thing where I can like heal the bonus action each turn. Or a vitality, I think it is.
I thought it was healing word. Healing word's a bonus action.
Yeah, but Aura Vitality is the thing where it's ongoing and you have like
Yeah.
you can use
Oh yeah, that's the good one.
3rd level spell, yeah.
Yeah, I had to be level
Yeah, but-
9. I'm gonna get that at the end of the game.
Yeah, but that's usually the only spell I actually cast as a paladin is like Aura Vitality. Cool. Now and then the rest is going to smites.
Fine, Steed.
Or in Orb of Glory's case, it's haste.
Well, that I also do get to technically learn. That I learn at level 9 if I choose to pursue continuing to be a Oath of Glory paladin.
I don't see why not.
This is true.
Especially the aura, even like really stacks with your aura that gives like movement speed.
Yeah, Vitality, yeah. Oh yeah,
Yep.
I forgot to get that.
You're gonna be a very speedy boy.
I forgot I get a movement speed or a boost too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and it turns you into a very speedy boy.
Being an Oath of Glory paladin is actually a little better than I thought it was.
I've never
Yeah,
actually-
Oath of Glory
never
is really
actually played
good.
an Oath of Glory Paladin.
You get temporary
Because
hit points.
Yep, and they fixed his aura in 2024, so they're better than were in Pharaohs.
Yeah. The only downside to paladins is that they now have to use a bonus action in contest with other bonus action spells. So their smites are their smites are now contested as a bonus action versus everything else.
Yeah, but you could cast a spell as a hasted action and then like you make your attacks normally.
Wait, you can?
I think so.
Well, you cast haste, you do it on yourself, you gain an extra action on your turn, and if you choose attack, you can only get one attack on that turn.
Oh no, hasted action is hasted action is different.
Yes, that is a different class that lets you both do that. And even if I were to pursue this class, I'm in the wrong subclass to do that. Let alone
I
it's a
mean,
level 20 feature.
You go up to level 10, by the way, so like,
Yeah, that's
you don't
what
have a
I'm saying.
lot more levels
I
to go.
couldn't do that if I wanted to.
And I will say I don't plan on continuing this campaign because I don't think I have enough confidence in this setting to do anything that is not a module.
Fair enough, I guess.
Forgotten Realms, yes. This, no.
That's fair.
Also, like it's gonna be homebrew from here on out, and that's way too much work for VTT.
That is also fair. I've also been under the impression that if you're a DM, you do one homebrew campaign, and then everything else, if you're ever going to do anything for DMing, module. Because your patience and your creativity cannot go beyond two homebrew
If it
campaigns.
was pen and paper, I do everything homebrew just because it would be funner. But in VTT, you're just like, unless you really like do like push the imagination a little bit and you do like theater of the mind a lot.
Or just make
No.
all your own custom maps.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
that's
I
the other
have the
problem.
money-
You'd be spending a lot of time on that.
I've done.
Yeah,
I mean, I've done that. I've run three homebrew campaigns.
Goddamn.
I got
Well-
the time before.
I'll be honest though, the problem is that I have problem with making dynamic lighting.
Not that hard.
I've totally experienced this from Infinite Staircase.
I get my what is it called? I cringe a lot by making I don't know, it flares a man, I forget the headache you get from doing certain things. I forgot what it's called.
Migraine.
Migraine. I get a migraine from trying to make dynamic lighting exactly. Gives me migraines. Like placing the lines exactly right.
Sounds more like you just have OCD.
No,
What,
it's not
which is what
OCD.
you're okay. You don't need to place the dynamic lighting perfectly. You just need to place it well enough that that hides the areas that you need to hide.
I know, but it bothers me.
Yeah, that's OCD.
Yeah, it's
That's
a mix of
literally what
both.
OCD is.
It's a mix of both then, okay? Damn. Besides, the like half homebrew game I'm making right now is the Planescape one, which I have decided to move to Saturday. But it's still and I really like the Planescape one. Is the Planescape module. It's a little bit stupid, but because like what's it called? Uh, trying to think. Multiverse storylines are always annoying. But like multiverses is just it's a hard concept to like run as a consistent story.
Well, I was about to say, it also sounds like one thing could happen one here, one thing could happen another place here. Oh, you
Yep.
know, this person just decided to cross worlds and cause trouble.
Oh no
You
no,
know,
like let me explain. The module asks you to not have a character backstory, have a character concept, and then create 3 versions of that character concept.
Jeez.
it's that kind of outcome.
That sounds pretty fun, actually.
That's like DC Universe level of multiverse, where it's like you have
Yes.
4 different iterations of this, or Marvel Universe. That would make more sense.
Yep, like make a multiverse version of
Of the character.
3 multiverses version of your character.
Make them all
Why-
different classes.
You can make them all different classes as long as it's the same character again.
I mean, I could have already done that.
I mean, to some degree, for character creation, it at least lets you pick a class, and if you decide to go,
Oh, no.
I like
Yeah,
one of
but
3 subclasses, you could just go all 3 subclasses.
True enough, but your
Good
character
version.
has to be different because it's like a different version of them.
Oh no, yeah, I figured. Well, that's what I meant.
And-
Like, at least a different version of the character would
And
be.
the player characters are what's it called? Don't remember anything, so backstories aren't really relevant. That's why a character concept is more important than character backstory.
That's true.
Fighter, ogre, wizard.
Amnesiacs. That was what I was looking for.
Okay.
My interpretation. I still think
Opaque.
it was like,
Oh,
oh yeah,
I can play Opaque again.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
But he's in this universe, and then there's Opaque of the land, Opaque of the moon, Opaque of the sea.
And then Opaque of the window.
Yeah, this
Circle
this
of the
this
window
is,
with
this is,
Druid.
no, this is the timeline. He fucking cast true polymorph on himself. He turned himself to a fucking window.
I almost want to ask an AI, hey, can you make the circle of the window druid go wild? You know what? Just for the shits. Let's see.
Circle of the house.
Make a custom druid D&D Class circle of the window. Crafting a unique circle focused on windows. Drafting article. Okay, so it's a druid that is focused on the boundary between realms.
That would work better.
Well,
It would be like a Planescape druid. That's what they need.
well,
This
fun
is exactly
fact,
what they need. This might actually be good.
But-
See, AI.
Wow.
See, AI cooks. I
But
could be
AI
completely wrong.
See, the thing about it is, like, there is a type of demon that, it's basically a window demon that that it can basically just open up portals to the abyss by, like, going around, like, a door frame or a window frame or something.
There's a creature that's like that. I forget what kind of creature it is, but it's like a creature that you can only see in like a mirror or something like that. And if you get too close to it or you pay too much attention to it, it comes out and like attacks you.
I think it's
That
Honestly,
was
that also in and of itself reminds me of what is it, Zelda's Water Temple with the Dark Link.
So you get in Detect Magic and Misty Step, Clairvoyance and Blink, Arcane Eye, Dimension Door, Scrying, and Pass Wall.
That would be insane. Those are
You
all
can
spells
see
that
into
I think.
darkness at 120 feet. You can see into the ethereal plane with 60 feet. 60 feet.
That's
As an
hilarious.
action, you can cast Detect Magic without using a spell slot. You have advantage and perception check on finding hidden doors, secrets, and passages and illusions.
All at level 3. That's great for dungeoneering.
Level 2.
That just works.
Yeah, that's his 2024 druid apparently. Okay.
That just
And
works. I approve of that.
you can create temporary openings and barriers as an action. You can touch a wall or a door. Similar barrier is no more than 5 feet thick. And open it. The opening
open the
shimmers.
window.
Open the window. And the thickness increases in levels. Okay.
Well, that's
You
just a
can
different
briefly
that's
step
just a
between
version of
planes
what's
to
called.
avoid danger. When you take damage, you can use your reaction to shift into the ethereal plane. While in the ethereal plane, you're immune to all damage.
That's.
Alright.
I mean, that feels a bit too strong.
If he
honestly.
goes to the ethereal
It
plane,
does.
he can't do anything over there. He would have to like it literally just makes it so. Oh, you attack me? Oh, okay, I just go away now.
He just goes to punch something else that's in the ethereal plane.
Oh,
Like,
it's once per long rest.
he gets attacked.
Oh,
by,
okay, that's much better.
He gets attacked by an
Um,
ethereal dreadnought.
Let me think about it.
That
You
would
gain
be too bad.
resistance to psychic damage and have advantage on saving throws against being charmed and possessed in level 10. Additionally, you can cast plane shift without expending a spell slot, but you can only travel to a plane you visited and return. Okay, cute. And 14, Master of Thresholds. You become the master of creating controlled passages between random. You gain the following benefits. You can create a magical doorway. Okay. Cool. You can cast Scrying at will.
That's
As an action, you
obscenely
can-
powerful.
This is a level 14 monster.
Oh yeah, the scrying at will. That's still strong.
Yeah, that
I'll
is-
You can
Seeing
create a
okay.
20-foot sphere around yourself, and it exists simultaneously in multiple planes. Creatures in the air can see and interact with creatures and objects from the material plane, Feywild and Shadowfell, and Ethereal Well all at once, as if they were in the same plane.
Yeah, no, that is way too overpowered.
Well, yeah, this is AI, obviously,
Yeah.
but that's cute. I like the idea. I like where it was going.
That was opaque before.
And this is a druid, mind you. Druids still get to do everything the druid does, which is, being able to heal people, being able to summon animal companions, being able to just still do, like, really good spellcasting damage if they wanted to. So this just basically makes it so they're, like, an perceptive, circle.
An
Which still, in my opinion, I
omniperceptive
don't think is that bad.
It's nichey. I personally don't like the wall, moving through walls ability, because I think that can break a lot of dungeons.
I would say if it's a magical barrier, it needs to be an Arcana check.
Yeah, maybe. But even then, I don't run unofficial content, thank you. Especially not one that an AI made up.
That is still a fucking very cool cooking AI right there, man.
Yeah, that was a
Heavy for
nice
me.
cook. The AI cooked, definitely.
All because Ope couldn't stop fucking being an old man and doing weird shit with doors.
Yeah,
And of course,
the
Windows.
AI just cooked a little too much.
Yeah.
As is how AI does things.
Not doors, windows.
Where's that gift?
They're
I
very big.
have?
Very big difference.
Don't tell me I got rid of it. No, I think I got rid. Oh no, I have it. Every single time I think of Opaque just going through a freaking window. Every single time. Dog equals deer, door equals window. This is exactly what I'm thinking. This old man has completely ruined his own sense of perception.
He didn't do it on purpose.
I can imagine he did. Just because it's funny.
Oh, because we got carried away from the shit.
Opaque needs help.
Yeah,
No.
think. I just want to see the point of a campaign where Opaque is cured of all the whatever dementia is having, and like how he acts normally.
You're behaving like a normal person. Something's wrong.
I don't know how Opaque will act normally, to be honest.
No, he acts normal at the end of the game when someone casts greater restoration on himself.
No, it has
Yes.
to be the wish spell.
No, he
Or that.
is like at the very end of the campaign, like he just like goes from like the weird old man, and he just goes, "It has been an honor serving with you." What? Oh, you didn't think that was real, did you? No, I was fucking with you the whole time.